also said that he can chin Terrence Crawford, man. He said Terrence Crawford chin the suspect, and he said pretty much you know what happened if I clip his chin. He said if I clip his chin, you know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna put him to sleep. What is? I mean, he has pretty much stopped Barrios at 140. What's the odds of you seeing him stopping the undefeated the undisputed 140-pound champion?
I mean, I don't like his odds in that fight because, like I said, even though he clipped Mario Barrios, he had trouble with Mario Barrios because of his size difference and because of the weight. Because I don't think Tank Davis is a natural 140-pound fighter. I think that he has the skill and ability to fight at 140, so he's able to make up with that with his skills. But he's a naturally 135-pound fighter. So to say the jump from 140, which he's not a natural 140, and fight at 147 with arguably the best fighter in the game, that's asking a little too much. Now, do he got a punching chance? Yeah, because Tank Davis got unreal power. If he catch him right, yeah, he can't hurt Terrence Crawford. But do I like his odds of him hurting and stopping Terrence Crawford? No. He's just too small at 147. And you got to understand, Terrence Crawford is a technician in the ring. And now you talking about the guy that's getting in the ring with him is going to be 5'6", and with his reach and those natural advantages on top of his IQ, and he has to get past that fire to get inside and get close enough to try to clip Terrence Crawford. Nah, that's too much to ask for a guy Tank size stature.
I'm gonna surprise you with my pick, man. I'm gonna surprise you with what I'm about to say, man. I'm going through that.
No, don't do it.
I'm a fan of both fighters, so I'll say that first. I'm a fan of both fighters. They're both in my top 5 pound for pound. I'm gonna say he has a higher chance than people give him credit for. I'm like you. I think Terrence is too smart. I think Terrence is too smart, so I say that. But I think he has a better chance. A lot of people giving him credit for. But for one main reason, because Tank had a problem with Mario Barrios' height and speed. But people forget how Terrence Crawford had a problem with the short stature of Gamboa, and how the in and out movement of Gamboa gave him issues. Not only that, but the southpaw stance of Gamboa. So you got somebody who's shorter, quicker, with more pop, and in my opinion, better boxing ability than Gamboa and Tank. So, and Crawford getting older. So seeing how Gamboa rocked Crawford in that fight, and how Crawford had troubles early. Even Crawford to this day will tell you that was his toughest fight to date was Gamboa. With that being said, I think Tank has a really good chance, bro, of actually clipping Crawford. He's going to clip him. I say this, it's almost a guarantee he's going to clip him. But when he finishes him is another question. Because I do think he will catch. I mean, Crawford gets hits. He will catch Crawford eventually. But it's all about how Crawford take the punch, in my opinion. That's going to make that fight. But if Tank go in too tight, if Tank try to fight him too close, then I think the speed and the overall strength of Crawford would be too much for Tank. But like I said, that Gamboa matchup gave him a lot of issues. What you think about my pick, man? I know you got something to say about that, man.
I mean, that was a good point you made. I didn't think about that. Maybe, some fighters, because even with Tank Davis said he had trouble with Pitbull because of his size. He wasn't used to a guy being shorter and smaller than him, and it kind of threw his punches off, his timing off, because he couldn't quite find Pitbull. So maybe, Terrence Crawford had them same, issues with Gamboa by him being a smaller, faster, slick guy. And your punch, how you throw your punches and everything changes with a guy with those kind of dimensions as far as their height and reach. So maybe, like you said, Tank Davis could get him trouble off that. I just don't see a guy jumping. I can't see it. Like you said, he got a shot, and I said it before. His power is, we got 3 or 4 guys in the game that got that unreal power, and Tank Davis is one of those guys that he can hit anybody from 130 to 154 probably. And probably could knock him out if he catch him right. So he got the power. I just don't know Terrence Crawford just too good of a fighter. The only way I can see that happening, like you said, if the Gamboa point you just made, or like you said, Terrence Crawford want to go in the dog mode where he just want to fight and scrap it out and give Tank Davis a chance because of him being overly emotional and wanting to stop Tank. That's the only way I can see it. But I'll be honest. If Tank fought his fight January 7th and then fought Ryan Garcia and he kept talking shit And he said, look, you know what? Fuck it. We can make the fight. And if Terrence Crawford said, all right, you want it? We get it. I'd be interested. I think it would do great numbers. And I think a lot of people be interested in it. So I will watch it, but I would definitely favor Terrence Crawford.